students, today's topic our is nut, bolt and thread. Today I am going to discuss about the drawing of nut, bolt and threads. So basically you know that what is nut and what is bolt and what is thread. You know it, but still I am saying it. Here you are saying a part. This part is called bolt and this part called is nut. You know, when the nut is moving into the bolt, and then the nut will make a forward movement through this thread, where this is called thread and the nut moves to the thread. So this is bolt, this is nut and this is thread. So we have to draw today. Basically we have to concentrate on the draw of bolt today, and then next class we will discuss about nut. But first we have to know about the thread. What is the thread? We have to know that there are basically two types of thread. For your information I am telling that there is two types of thread, that is internal thread and external thread. What is internal thread? Look at this. This is a pen. The pen is inserting into the on its top. So if there is a thread and there is a thread also, then the pen will moving like this according to the thread. Then this thread will be called external thread and this thread will be called internal thread. So we have to know that what is internal thread and how we have to represent the internal threads. Look, I am seeing the representation of external thread. This is a round bar like this. This is a round bar and this looks like a rectangle. Okay, and if I cut thread in this part, then I have to represent this thread by using double line. By using double line, and the double line distance will be 2 mm. And where the thread end, I am using this vertical line, and the ending part will be slightly like this. Okay, and this is when I am seeing it from front, I am using this double line. But when I am seeing from the side, then it will look like a circle. And if it is a external thread, there will be a 3/4 circle in between this, and this is the convention. In front view there will be a double line, and in side view there will be a 3/4 circle which is internally. For external thread, the 3/4 circle will be internally. Now I have to say that how we nomenclature the thread. You are saying this is M30 into 3 into 26. What is the meaning of this? How we designate the thread? M for types of thread. That means, you know, there is so many types of thread, like metric thread, like BSW thread and square thread and so on. Basically I am using here the metric thread, M for metric thread, and 30 is a nominal diameter. Nominal diameter is this diameter. This diameter is called nominal diameter. Basically nominal diameter is before cutting a thread, the diameter of the cylindrical part is called nominal thread. So here this is the nominal part, and see, you are saying this is 30. So 30 is nominal dia, and 3 is the pitch. What is pitch? Looking, you are saying this 3 is pitch. What is pitch? If we see a thread by a magnifying glass, then you can see these teeth like this, in this way. It is so large. When we are seeing by magnifying glass, we can see this teeth in a big manner. Then distance between two teeth of same point is called pitch. That means from top to top distance is pitch. If we can take the bottom distance, but that means this is called crest, and this is bottom distance to bottom distance, this is also a pitch. So the distance between two pitch which is side by side and the point should be same, then the distance will be called pitch. Okay, and 26, lastly 26, what is 26? 26 is length of the thread. That means, sorry, this will be 26. Length of the thread. That means how you are cutting this thread, how many length will be cutting of the thread. The length of the thread will be 26. So this is the nomenclature of a thread, how we designate a thread. This is the way of designation a thread. Now this is a external thread. Now I am telling about internal thread. When internal thread, basically there is a condition where a drilled hole will be there in a part. So you are seeing this drilled hole like this, and thread is cutting in between this. So there is also double line here, and this is material. I am using hatch line for designating the material and using double line for designating the thread. And when I am using the side view, this is also a circular part, and you can see also a 3/4 circle. But here for internal thread, the 3/4 circle will be externally. So look at this point. For external thread, 3/4 circle will be internally, and for internal thread, 3/4 circle will be externally. Okay. Now you have to remember one thing. The main circle will be the nominal diameter. That means the main circle which is in 30 diameter, and the 3/4 circle will be less than 30. If we reduce it by 2 millimeter, then the circle diameter will be 26. Okay, and here if the main circle diameter is 30, then the 3/4 circle diameter will be above 30. That means 2 millimeter extra, that is 34 diameter. Okay, so for external thread, 3/4 circle will be, for external thread 3/4 circle will be internally, and for internal thread 3/4 circle will be externally. So this is the way of how we represent a thread in our drawing. Okay, now I am going to show you how we draw a bolt of M30. Obviously this is a hexagonal bolt where M30 means nominal diameter is 30. Okay, so nothing is designated here like 3, 26, only M30. Why is this is like this? Because as per our IS guideline, if you can see any books, there will be a chart against 30 diameter nominal diameter metric thread. The pitch or length of the thread will be given in the table. So you can use any table from any standard books to watch the pitch and length of the thread. So this is not so important. Important is what is the diameter. By using diameter, you can easily draw a bolt. Now see how I am drawing this bolt. Watch it. First thing, you have to take diameter of 30 radius. 30 radius. I am drawing a circle of 30 radius. Okay, this is light, not dark. Then I am using a vertical line by using center lines. By using center lines. Then I am drawing a hexagon in this. How I am drawing a hexagon? This is 30. I am cutting this part like this. and like this and like this. And now I have to join these points like, and this will be dark. This will be dark. Okay, now you have to draw another circle which will be also dark, and the radius will be like this. Look, the radius, I'm taking this distance and drawing a circle which is touching, which is touching the every side of the hexagon, which is touching every side of the hexagon. Okay, this will be dark. So you can see and you can watch it, and this is okay. Now please wait, I'm just changing my leads of compass. It's just disturbing. Okay, my change of lead is complete. Now I am again in drawing. Now you have to take diameter of 15, radius of 15, diameter will be 30. I am using radius of 15 and doing this circle. This will be dark, and you know, if it is a board, there will be an external thread. Then when your external thread, you have to another 3/4 circle reducing 2 millimeter diameter, and it will be 3/4 circle like this. 3/4 circle. Okay, so this is our complete side view. Now I am doing the front view of the object. I am just taking some projections line. You have to use to take the projection lines by set square or t square, like that, but here I am watching it by only using the scale, but it's not the perfect way. The perfect way to take this line by using set square or t square. Okay, from this point lastly from this point. Okay, now you can, if you see, this point will touch this point. If this touch this point, then your drawing is correct. There's in my drawing there is a little bit of distance. It is not perfectly correct, but I'm just making you understand that how to draw it. So this is not perfect, but I think you will be understood by this drawing. Now I have just done that from these points I have drawn some horizontal lines. This is called projections line. Now I will take a rectangle like this, and the rectangle will be, you can see the length. This is the length, but what will be the width? Width will be 0.8d, 0.8d, 0.8d. That means here d is 30, so 0.8 into 30, that will be 24 millimeter. So this is 24. So this rectangle width will be 24. Now you have to use another empirical relation, that is 1.5d. By calculating it, you can see d is equal to 30 and this value will be 45 millimeter. By this value, what will I do? I have to take 45 millimeter in my compass. Okay, in my compass I am taking 45 millimeter. From this point I am taking a point, and from this point I am taking a radius of, and it will be dark radius like this. Okay, now I am doing the taking points like look at this very carefully. This point and this point, join this by your scale. Okay, this point and this point, and just mark it on this line. Just mark it on this line. Again I am saying, join this point and just mark it on this point. Okay, now I am doing the Sham Force. Sham Force, how we'll do it? Take this 45 degree set square here, and from top point you use a 30 degree line, and from this point you use another 30 degree line. Okay, this is 30 degree line, and you can use a smooth curve by freehand like this to complete this head, and just dark it. It will be dark from this point to this point. It will be dark. Okay, you can erase this point, corner points, because it is unnecessary. This unnecessary point you can erase this. So this is the final view of our curves. Again I am saying this will be dark and this part will be dark. Look, I am doing dark these points. Now I have completed this is the bolt head. Now I am doing the bolt length here like this. If the bolt length is given in your problem, you can take this bolt length as per your problem. Otherwise, you can take it in your choice or as per the table given against the nominal diameter. And by freehand, you can do this part where the thread is ending. And now I am using double line. I said before, this double line means the external thread and the external thread length. If it is given, again I am saying, if it is given, then you have to take that measurement. If the length of the thread is not given, you can take as per your choice, but preferably it should be taken from the table against the nominal diameter is equal to 30. So I am ending this sheet here. So this is the final drawing of a nut and bolt, and you have to draw this nut and bolt like this way. And I think this is clear to you. One thing is important. This is in first angle view. When you are watching it from this side, what you can see, this thread first. So inside view you are using this thread, and as it is a external thread, you are using internal 3/4 cycle, and then you can see the head of the bolt, and this is the side view of the head of the bolt. Okay students, I think it is clear to you. I'll meet you in next class. Okay, thank you.